Well, the number of people looking for a new place to live remains a downward trend. Home sales in July dropped for the sixth time in 6 months. Analysts say higher mortgage rates and really overall costs are pushing potential buyers out of the market. Despite that, home prices, they're still rising. The median price was just under $404,000 last month. National Association of Realtors says that's a 10.8% hike compared to last year. As more people move to Central Florida, more are achieving the American dream. That includes people from other countries.
Yeah, but new research shows many of them are also house poor. And that's why a nonprofit is stepping in and making sure they know what they're getting into. News 6's Boomtown reporter Amanda Castro reports.
Immigrant homeownership rates in Orlando are among the nation's highest. That's according to a recent study from LendingTree. But economists also found foreign-born homeowners spend too much of their monthly income on their homes.
Homeownership. It's part of the American dream.
What better than to have your roots and your legacies for generations to come?
Susan West is the president of the North Orlando chapter of the National Association of Hispanic Real Estate Professionals. The nonprofit made up of 100 real estate professionals, from realtors to lending and title companies, working with the goal of increasing sustainable Hispanic homeownership in Central Florida.
We want to assist with them buying a home, buying the right home, being qualified financially to do so, and then keeping the home.
And that's a growing trend in Central Florida, according to a recent study from LendingTree. It found Orlando ranks in the top 15 in the nation of cities with the highest share of homes owned and occupied by people born outside of the United States.
Florida as a whole is and has been for quite some time a very, very popular area for people born outside of the United States.
Jacob Channel is a senior economist at LendingTree. He analyzed data from the U.S. Census Bureau 2020 American Community Survey. He found about 20% of the total Orlando population is foreign-born. And of that, nearly 60% live in owner-occupied housing units, compared to 63% of people born in the U.S.
So right there, you can see a little bit of a discrepancy start to emerge, where if you're born in the United States, you're more likely to live in a home that you own, whereas if you're born outside, you're a little bit less likely.
The study also found immigrant homeowners are more likely to be housing cost burdened, meaning they spend 30% or more of their monthly income on housing costs. Channel adds foreign-born homebuyers can face different challenges when entering the housing market, including language barriers and not understanding America's financial and lending systems. And that's where West comes in, saying as more Hispanic families become mortgage ready, the nonprofit is there to help them.
Our job is to get out in the communities and say, here you are mortgage ready. Here we are as real estate professionals ready to show you the homes that you can qualify for and to put you in the communities where you can create, increase your legacy, right? Create roots and really take advantage of the American dream.
In Orlando, Amanda Castro, Getting Results, News 6.